For the broadcast this minute is Daniel Lacalle. Thanks very much, Daniel, for speaking with us right here on WION World is One. We just heard Jayant Krishna give the government 7 out of 10 on job creation as far as this budget is concerned. But we do understand the expectations have been extremely high on that front. A lot of promises have been made, a lot of ambitious plans in the works as well. Your assessment of to what extent the government has addressed the concern of job creation through this budget?
Well, I think that the concern of job creation has been addressed. I think that there are still too many on the demand side policy front, too many items on the demand side policy front, tax increases which can be damaging. But overall, it seems that the government has focused on growth. The government has focused on achieving a level of improvement in the employment and also on the quality of employment. I think that is important. But I would say that, if anything, I would be a little bit skeptical about the achievement of that level of quality, in particular, considering the big tilt towards subsidies and towards tax increases that the budget has.
So in terms of FDI also, do you think that the government moves come along expected lines given the impetus that it has been given in the previous government, in the previous tenure as well, to that aspect?
Well, I think so. I think that actually, if the government is aware of something, is that it needs to attract more investment. There are good ideas in the budget to attract more investment. And I think that if it's interesting to see how on that front the government is quite aware of the risk of high taxes in order to continue to attract foreign direct investment. It needs good taxation system that it seems not to be implementing on the domestic front.
Right, and what about the boost to startups? Do you think that's been a satisfactory takeaway from the budget?
It's a good thing. I think it's, the principle is good. The principle is interesting. India has a tremendous potential in terms of startup creation and in terms of of how to attract the kind of capital that can also change the productive model of the economy. However, we need to understand that these are well-intended measures, but ultimately, in order to attract startups, the key factor is to incentivize legal and investor security. And those elements obviously don't come in a budget, but those elements are ones that the government will need to put a lot of strength into.
All right, we're going to leave it there for the moment. Daniel Lacalle, appreciate very much joining us on the broadcast with those perspectives.